Keep your head up. Just your head up. Keep moving. Don't give up on you. Keep your head up. Just your head up. Keep moving.
Last season, I wasn't able to make any type of soups or any like chilies or anything. So today I'm making tomato soup. And I decided to make a tomato soup because it's easy. And I said I would make enough so that I can freeze it and make enough so that I can go back to it. So first thing I do, I have some other tomatoes too. So I just we'll end up putting them into the mix and let all that go in. I'm gonna dice this up. So let's see. I'm gonna cut it this way. I know that's not how you cut it onion. And then we're gonna cut it this way. I'm gonna cut it that way. And then we're just gonna dice. It really doesn't matter because we gotta puree it. You gotta put the cloves of garlic into it. So you gotta put 12 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna put more than that because I think I have more than that, but gotta go ahead and dice it. I'm just unpeeling it. We're gonna keep it the way it is because we have to roast this.
Honestly, I didn't realize that I sat here and recorded me do all this, so I sped it up for y'all.
Now that we have this, the thing that I did, I just put some olive oil on it. We got some really good virgin olive oil. And then I put some pepper on it. Make sure it gets covered all together. Because this is what's going to get flavored in the oven from here. All right, and then we're going to add more seasonings once it gets into our pot. All right, and I put a little salt on it. All right, we're going to add some oregano. Paprika. All right. And we're going to toss all of this. And then I added salt. I added pepper and but you want everything to be touched. Now my oven is ready, so we're going to put this in the oven. Let me wash my hands and we're going to put this in the oven. Now we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes or until it gets ready, and it is at 450 degrees. And once this comes out, we're going to place this in a blender and we're going to puree everything. 40 minutes later, this is what it looks like roasted. So now we have to put all of this in the blender and try to get it as liquidy as possible. Now we're going to move this over to the stove and we're going to add in our chicken broth and a heavy cream. 7. I'm going to put it to a 7 because I still have to wait for the hubby to come in. And we're going to pour all of that in there. So I added the heavy cream, the chicken broth, and some basil. And we're just going to let this simmer all together for a good few minutes. And then I'm going to make the cheese sandwiches to go with this because I'm going to make a butter to go with the cheese. So while the tomato soup is stirring or brewing, whatever is mixing, you just want it to simmer just a little bit. I made a concoction I made my own butter. It's parsley, oregano, garlic, and just a dab of olive oil. And this is going to go on the bread. We're going to spread this on the bread. So I'm going to take my butter knife right here, and we are going to put this on one side of the bread. All right, I'm going to put it on all 4 slices. I'm just going to spread. See how beautiful that came out? We're going to do it for this one. All right, because this is going to be the top of the bread. It's going to make the this is going to make the grilled cheese sandwich, because everyone loves a good grilled cheese sandwich. Everyone loves an amazing grilled cheese sandwich. So I have a very mild cheddar. We're going to add that on each side of the thing, and then I got a grown-up side of a Gouda. I think this is going to taste good. Everyone loves Gouda. When you get older, you start liking certain cheeses. I love adding Gouda to my mac and cheese and all that stuff. I just love it. So we're going to take 2 slices and we're going to add it here. And then we're going to just, oh, I did that wrong. See, I'm over here messing it up. So we're going to turn this over. Turn these 2 slices over because the, yeah. All right. Now we're going to assemble it a little bit better than what I did. All right. And it's not going to take long. We're going to flip those over. We're going to put 2 slices of mild cheddar on, opposite ends, and then we're going to put 2 slices of Gouda, opposite ends, and we're going to flip it over. Now, the only thing we have to do is wait for the hubby to come home, and this is what we're going to have. This is the last piece. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator so that, in fact, I'm going to put some parchment paper under it so it won't mess up. We're going to put some parchment paper under this so that the cheese, this butter can stay on. And we're going to add this in the refrigerator so it'll be ready for him when he gets home. And that's the only piece that needs to be done. So let's put these back and let's put this in the refrigerator. Okay. And then let's clean up. Just look how beautiful this is coming along. It is simmering perfectly. All right. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and then I'm going to turn it off so it can thicken.
And voila, we're done. Add some heavy cream for garnish. If you want, you can add some other things. But yeah, I hope you like.
Keep your head up.